So I just want to say that in yoga, we see everything as frequency and energy. But I say in yoga, and of course, we now know that quantum physics also sees everything as frequency and energy. And that might be frustrating to hear when we don't feel we have the energy, but it doesn't mean the energy is not there. It just means that for temporary reasons, there might be something that is tight or blocking it, but the energy is always there and it is accessible. So please never give up. But the idea of the chakras is that as we work through them, we're raising our vibration. So the heart chakra is very much about love and joy. It's also about creating integrity and having humility. And I said last week it was about our intuition. And this is about understanding the difference between listening to what our patterns are telling us, what our nervous system is telling us, what actually really is true, and then doing best to live from that truth. So having a true heart. And I also said last week that this requires some courage. So the heart chakra, Anahata Chakra, is also about our connection to source, to the universal heart, if that means something to you. So that it is said that as the heart chakra opens, so do our psychic abilities as well as our intuition. So again, that might mean something to you or it might not. And if it doesn't, that's absolutely fine. So just before I start the practice, I want to say that in not the last book I wrote, but the book before that, which is Yoga Therapy for Stress, Burnout and Chronic Fatigue Syndrome, I did a section on what closes the heart, because we might well have our heart closed without fully realizing it. So the kind of things that close the heart are things like being polite, putting on an act or a kavacham. This is our veil of people pleasing that we might have. It might be pretending to be strong when we're not letting people see our vulnerability. It might be being proud. It might even be being humor, hiding behind humor. I say that because that's a particular kavacham of my own family, where everything gets joked off because nobody actually wants to go there. So these are just a few examples of what can close the heart, where we're not being completely authentic and vulnerable. So with that said, just before we start, I'm going to invite you to close your eyes and take your hand to your heart. And just take a moment or two to think, what technique do I use to shield my own vulnerability? What do I sometimes hide behind? And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. It's not a criticism. We all do it. We all need to protect ourselves sometimes. But just to be aware can be helpful. Is there something I hide behind, is the question, to shield my vulnerability? Because, of course, the message of the heart is if we can't feel our pain and our sorrow, we then can't feel our joy and our happiness too. So it's about being open to everything, a whole range of emotions without hiding from anything and without distraction. So with that said, I'm going to just turn my camera off while we do the Yoga Nidra practice, and I'll turn it back on again at the end. So just get yourself ready now for Yoga Nidra. So as always, that means using any cushions, pillows, blankets, whatever you need to be really comfortable, so you won't need to move once we start. Keeping yourself warm because your body temperature tends to drop as we relax. And making sure you won't be disturbed. But if you are disturbed, just allowing that to be part of your experience. And you might want to lie in bed, on a sofa, Classically, you would be on your back, but it's fine if you want to be seated or on your front, your side, or with your knees bent. And then just while you're preparing, two things. Think about a safe resource. So for any time you need to wake up or you feel that it's gone too deep for you, I mean, for many of us, we like that deep feeling of letting go. But if it's too much, you can just open your eyes or keep them closed and think about something that makes you feel safe and secure, such as an experience, a person, an animal, maybe, situation. And then also think about what you might like to have as your sankalpa. Sankalpa means your positive intention. And we always say in Yoga Nidra, you should use the same one every time, because when you're deeply relaxed and you use your intention, but actually, this is part of the manifestation practice. So it's something that you feel in the present moment as something that has already happened. So it might be something simple like every cell in my body is full of radiant well-being, which is something I say first thing in the morning as I wake up. But you will have your own, so please do use your own words. And I'll be directing you to use your sankalpa if you want in the practice. So this is an invitation from your heart to lean in and to listen in deeply. This path of heart is the path of true creation. The heart center is the Anahata Chakra, which means unstuck and refers to the sound made by the creation of the universe. The hymn of creation. And the passageway to this song is through your heart. This encompasses care and feeling for oneself, care and feeling for others, and for our planet. This is a center that encompasses the universal heart, transcendental love. The heart chakra enables us to love as a child loves, fully and without reservation. So just make any final adjustments, beginning to nestle yourself deeply into the sanctuary of your Yoga Nidra nest. Just cocoon yourself with warmth and support. And any extra small details to support you in feeling safe and at home. Continue making any little adjustments you might need to get even a little bit more comfortable. Have your eyes shut if that's okay, welcoming in soothing darkness as you settle, feeling the weight of the body, allowing yourself to be held, and inviting the thinking mind to take a break as you shift to the world of sensing and feeling. Mind quietening down now, thoughts untangling. Nothing you need to do now, nowhere to be. Just here now, fully present. On your next out breath, just feel the face beginning to soften. Relaxing all the little muscles around and behind the eyes. On the next out breath, feel your jaw and your tongue relaxing, shoulders releasing. Each exhale, releasing what you no longer need to hold on to. Softening the belly, the perineum, any lingering grip in the pelvis. And just feel the body unwinding as you sink deeper into stillness. And just let your attention for a moment or two focus on stillness. Now take an inhale, filling the lower belly, and then relax your exhale out through the mouth. And do that 2 or 3 times if you like. And then allow the breath to return to a natural rhythm. Visualize the breath being like the tide coming in and out. Feeling waves rolling in, waves rolling out. And the breath renewing life with every in-breath, bringing in prana and letting go of what no longer is needed with every out-breath. Feel the letting go as each out-breath leaves the body. Effortless renewal of prana, effortless letting go. Sinking deeper still. Now, in your own way, your own time, begin to draw a circle of protection around your body. And this can be made of anything you would like. So it might be filled with gold and white light, or crystals, or people, loved ones. Just trust whatever comes to you. And just feel this circle of protection established around yourself. Now let your awareness move towards any sound you might hear. Welcoming sounds you may or may not hear without judgment, with curiosity. And if there's more than one sound, just let your awareness observe neutrally from sound to sound. And now let the sounds become distant on the outside of your circle as you begin to draw your attention inwards. And now just become aware of the breath at your belly, gently rising as you breathe in, gently falling as you breathe out. And just be aware of being comfortably safe in your body in this moment. And if you like, use your sankalpa or your intention And if you don't have one, you might like to say, I stay connected with my heart, being vulnerable and willing to work with what arises. I stay connected with my heart, being vulnerable and willing to work with what arises. So say this 3 times or more to yourself silently. And now we begin to scan the body with our awareness. So just welcome any experience as it comes, letting my voice be your anchor, bringing your awareness back to my voice if you lose focus. So soften now as you sink even deeper into stillness. Just taking a few moments to have a sense of your body as a whole from head to toe. The outline of your skin, the weight of the body, the sense of gravity, notice the points where your body meets the support beneath you, such as maybe the heels, backs of the legs, buttocks, parts of the back, shoulder blades. Just notice where your hands and arms are resting, back of the head, the back of the body. And now bring your attention to the big toes on both of the feet. Notice any sensations that you find here. Now sense the little toes and all of the 10 toes and the spaces between the toes. And now sense the soles of the feet, tops of the feet, the heels, and just allow the feet to soften and relax. Become aware of both ankle joints and the surface of the skin on both feet. And now the calves, the shins, top of the knee, under the knees, both thighs, sensation of the muscles in the back of the thigh, front of the thigh, muscles softening, becoming heavy. And bring presence into both legs, feeling the surface of the skin of the legs. And feel as if you are breathing into your legs and out of your legs. Both legs resting, held in awareness. And now let awareness expand to include your buttocks, hips, the perineum. Notice any holding of energy here. Sense the tip of the tailbone. And now the whole pelvic bowl. Awareness soaking into your lower belly. Sense the lower back, upper back, shoulder blades, rib cage, chest. Become aware of the length of your spine. And the point at which it meets the neck and the head. And now feel the breath expanding and contracting. Feel the whole torso now shimmering with sensation. Breath and awareness filling each and every body part. Feel the motion and rhythm of the breath through the body, the whole body resting, held in awareness. Awareness soaking now into both shoulders, down the length of the arms, and into both hands. And sense all 10 fingers and the fingertips, all 10 fingernails, and the spaces between the fingers. Be aware of the warmth and energy in the palms of your hands. Both arms and hands resting deeply. Become aware now of the tip of the right thumb, tip of right index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, palm of the hand, top of the hand, right wrist, right lower arm, right elbow, right upper arm, right shoulder, the heart center. And now become aware of the tip of the left thumb, tip of left index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, palm of the hand, top of the hand, left wrist, left lower arm, left elbow, left upper arm, left shoulder, both arms and hands resting deeply. And now bring awareness to your neck, throat, breath in the back of the throat, from the throat to the tip of the chin, hinges of the jaw just below the ears, softening the hinges of the jaw. Right ear, left ear, both ears listening. Sensing the outer structure of the ears and deep into the inner ears. And now to the mouth. Inside the mouth, sensation or taste inside the mouth. The tongue, tip of the tongue, the gums, position of the tongue, upper lip, lower lip, and now to the space beneath the nostrils, right nostril, left nostril. Become aware of the inhalation and the exhalation in the right nostril. Any sensation inside the nostril. Now switch your awareness to the left nostril, sensation of inhalation, exhalation in the left nostril. Both nostrils. Tip of the nose, whole of the nose, back of the head, crown of the head, center of the brow, softening muscles around the forehead. Sense the left eyebrow, right eyebrow, left temple, right temple, left cheekbone, right cheekbone, right eyelid, left eyelid. Sensing both eyes and the eye area relaxing and releasing. Invite your whole face to soften. Again, notice your breath, sensing the breath as it is felt in the body, whole body breathing. Trillions of cells breathing in unison, filling with prana on every in-breath. Held here in the cocoon of your awareness, whole body, trillions of cells resting, replenishing ever so deeply now. Resting, resting. We're going to count the breath down from 27 to 1 like this. Inhale, 27. Exhale, 27. Inhale, 26. Exhale, 26. Inhale, 25. Exhale, 25. Counting down to 1 in your own rhythm. 27 to 1. If you lose track, please begin again at 27. Remember, if you lose count, come back to 27 and start counting down again. And now release the breath. Release the breath and bring all of your awareness to the palm of your right hand. Awareness just coming to rest in the palm of the right hand. And begin to sense that you're breathing in through the palm of the right hand, up the length of your arm and into your heart center. And then as you exhale, the breath and awareness cascade down the left arm and out through the palm of the left hand. So inhaling, right palm up the arm to the heart center. Exhale, down the left arm and out through the left palm. And you might like to visualize the breath as a color. Could be white light bringing in prana, or green, bright green, the color of Anahata Chakra. Feel the in-breath nourishing the heart. Opening and raising the vibration. And then we're going to switch sides. So become aware of your left palm and inhale through the left palm, up the left arm, into the heart center, down the right arm, out through the right palm. Breathing in through the left palm and arm, out through the right arm and palm. And now let that go and just be still, noticing without judgment any effects as you rest ever so deeply here now. And now bring your awareness back to your heart center. Just sense your presence here. And now become aware of stillness and fix your awareness on the sense of stillness. So thoughts may come and go, but the sense of stillness surrounding you, being with you, is always there. And just be aware that this is the true nature of the heart. This is who you are, just focusing on that sense of stillness. If the mind wanders, just bring it back to the sense of stillness, your true nature, that it's always here. And if you have a sankalpa, please repeat it 3 times with awareness and feeling now. Or you can say the following: I stay connected with my heart, being vulnerable and willing to work with what arises. Feel your sankalpa echoing throughout your whole being now, welcoming it, already true, already here. And very slowly begin to rise to the surface of awareness. Although if you wish to remain resting, that is also the invitation. Just begin to sense the weight of the body. The edges and outline of your skin. Awareness rising like the morning sun With your eyes closed, just sense your surroundings, your environment. And you might begin to invite a deeper breath as you slowly start to welcome yourself back. And when you feel ready, just start to slowly move the body, perhaps wriggling your toes or turning the head from side to side, but give yourself time to return to ordinary awareness. You might even take a good stretch or hug the knees in towards the chest, or resting longer. Just notice as you stay rested the quality of your experience. Notice the effects on your body, your nervous system, the quality of the mind, any emotional tones present. Not thinking, just sensing a feeling of being refreshed and spacious. And taking as much time as you need. When you're ready, roll to one side and stay there for a moment or two. Only coming up to sitting when you're ready.